we have returned, and by the way, I have turned down the audio just a little bit more, but truth be told, I can turn it down even a bit more. Oh, this is like the lowest you can go. Okay, well, never mind, I guess. Anyways, I have turned it down slightly, just a bit more on the, This is so loud. So much more quiet in here. The audio of the music volume of this game is so consistent. But, I turned it down a little bit on the recording software side. Oh, interesting. Okay, so these are just little fun things you can watch. Those are probably visible online already, but I guess these are some of the things we're looking to unlock if we do things in the game. Because otherwise, it's not like you can, like, there's no progression in the game, like, in terms of how it plays or anything, in terms of, like, what you're able to do that you can unlock by doing better in things. And there's just a whole blob gallery. Oh man, very old Blob versions. Interesting. Yeah, the jumping off the walls was the idea from the very beginning. Am I Blob yet? It took a while, evidently. Being kind of a container. But yeah, I guess we'll look at those maybe a lot later. These are it. Okay. Okay, so you don't have to get all of them in one run. It's weird that they only store this here, way off in a menu somewhere. So if I... interesting. So you can do multiple runs to get all these, though, separately. In that case, I'm kind of tempted to do that, but I don't know if I will, just because getting 100% of the... painting 100% of everything is not very fun. I think this is a sort of multiplayer that I've never looked at. Yeah. I don't have a second Wii remote with me, so I couldn't do that if I wanted. And this is just, hey, you can go to a place and just kind of run around there, I suppose. I don't know if there's a... You know what? Just for the sake of taking a look at it, let's see what this is. And then we'll get back to, you know, the usual stuff after this. Progressing in the game. I guess the whole point is you just get to go through the stage again without any notion of... There's nothing in your progress. Not any progress on here. Interesting. You just get to go through here. One, without having to worry about... The pickups are still here. I get complained at if I try to run over here. No? Okay, so no one talks to me. It's weird that the styles are still here. Oh, so this thing's just active from the very beginning. Or was it active from the beginning the first time around too? Let me see. No one tried to talk to me here. So yeah, no missions. Nice block on there. Got deflected by the tree. Also, I know we've played through this stage a lot more than one would like in the past couple episodes. So I'm gonna make this very quick. Yeah, so these things are just all active. So it's literally just run around and paint stuff. And that's all. Huh. Everything's already open for you to access. No missions. I suspect there won't be any enemies either. One thing I want to check real quick. This thing's still available to overtake. The one next thing I want to look at, the last thing really, is... You have a lot of lives too. So this stuff is still here. Yeah, I guess you can still die in those, like normal. Shower in it. Why'd you turn the camera around? Okay. Yeah, very gentle modification of the game, basically. To the point where it also feels kind of weird to have it there, but at the same time it is nice still to go through an area without anything anything bothering you. I guess if you want to explore and maybe try to find something. The style still being there is interesting because that means you can use that as a way to find them without being on the clock, which is actually kind of cool. Anyways, well, I got new music at least. Guess we'll just go with that then. Alright, loud cutscene ho! I am so totally gray, I noticed. Actually, that picture is substantially less gray than you were before. You're blue underneath that thing. But thank you for the commentary. Actually, hold on, let me see real quick. Can you point to the screen and like... Oh, I was missing this. You can draw on this. Okay, here we go. Darn, I should have looked at that earlier. Thing is, like, I have to, like, turn on my sensor bar, if that makes any sense. So normally I'm not seeing it. And I can't see that I can point to the screen normally. Hey Biff, you're actually being formally introduced now. You're the only character whose name I remember. Yes, now we have combat. You see little inked soldiers over there in the background. Inkies, more specifically. Thank you, Biff. It's kind of funny how the protagonist is addressed by a name that's literally one letter off from the moniker I use here. The same way you smash anything else, really. Zed. Yeah, there you go. I don't remember if there's any element of needing to be careful about... Oh, hold on. I don't remember if there's any element of needing to be careful about how you... Jumping all the way back there would be kind of tough. Oh, there's a wall there. Okay, never mind. I don't know if you lose paint by attacking inkies or anything. Don't entirely remember. Guess we'll find out soon. Just gotta find to just fill in these little spaces here, though. Actually, so some of these things don't count towards completion, but the boats do, I believe. Oh, got stuck on that thing, just kind of flew up. Yes, you can. Okay, it costs 1 to attack each of those. Okay. Noted. Looks like we only have blue over here, though. Interesting, those trees are not colored the color that I am. I don't know if the walls, if the stone walls count as a thing to color or not. It feels kind of consistent and difficult to yourself to jump off a wall reliably. I don't know why. Also, how much you jump off a wall also feels really inconsistent, which throws me off a lot. I figured there'd be some more interesting design to put on those, considering like we're redrawing posters and whatnot, but then this stuff we just don't. Anyways, what do you want? Oh. Cool. Oh, interesting. They it just automatically paints all those elements for you, except for one that I skipped. Come on. just that says you're not going to have to do all these. Cool. I am totally out of paint though. There you go. Alright, this place looks pretty thoroughly painted up. There you go. I don't know if it actually counted towards completion, that one little thing there that I just hit at the end, but... I know certain things get painted automatically just a different color when you paint something adjacent to it, which is a little strange to see. As that inky building looks like there's an entry point on it to go inside it and do the usual shaking up. I feel like they'd be very good at that on average. I guess no one said the bureaucracy was efficient. These cutscenes are a little painfully slow. I see this down here, I think. Hey, can I just like... come down here and paint stuff down here? Hard part is always getting stuff to get painted without me having to use my color in doing so. But I was gonna say earlier, one big difficulty with this game with balancing audio is just the audio levels are very inconsistent. Like the volume of the music that plays is highly, highly inconsistent. Seems like a place you would hide stuff. Oh, well, yeah, Fred, you can't stand on a rock. It seems like something you'd want to climb on, but then I can't. Can I just... go up this? No. It's weird, because it looks like there's something right here on top of this thing that you'd like to color, but apparently not. I can't color this thing. Strange. I'm just exploring whatever there is to see over here, I guess. Okay, there's no way I can do anything more here. Anyhow. I'm not gonna have paint to do much of anything with anyways. Some tight jumps here, jeez. Hold on. So I'm tempted to try to do stuff with these later. Jump down here for it. Of course I say that, but... yeah. Alright, well... I had exactly enough paint for that, pretty much. Alright, off we go. It's funny how you leave a trail, just like everywhere. It's kind of funny seeing your own path get traced. Anyways, I am aware, thank you, I wasn't even trying to spin that one. Okay, now let's start coloring stuff a little bit. Let's get a different color for once, finally. Also, I freed some radians there. I need to remember to go get them. There we go. As long as I'm not running into any problems, I'll probably kind of default to trying to get everything in a given area. But once I find myself struggling to find whatever last thing I'm missing, then I'll probably start considering not going for 100% of everything in a stage, which will probably happen most, if not all the time, so... I'll at least start with some optimism that it might be possible. See, now the music's a lot louder, though. Like, as a mechanic, this game's music varies considerably in volume. Which makes it really hard to balance. But it's just, for some people like myself, it's difficult to not be thorough in these places. Well, it's just a person walking around, that's annoying. From a standpoint that... Brown. I say that from the standpoint, though, of other radians usually having to be freed, so you just get them, you have a bunch of them at once that you get, but if there's just one in a random spot, that's really annoying, because you can just be missing out one very easily. It's not in a crowd anyway. This place is so much bigger. Yeah, these stages are going to get a lot bigger, from what I can recall it, getting stuck on stuff. I feel like I have to kind of try to yell over the music that's blasting my ears, because it's the lowest I can set it, both in the game and on my display. It's outputting audio, but it's still so uncomfortably loud. Okay. Hold on. There you go. I feel like something's missing slightly in how you just run around coloring a bunch of things. I don't know if there needs to be a better way of like, building up momentum as you combo through a bunch of these things, or what? But how you just kind of slowly plod along, rubbing against every single part of the level geometry. Does slow things down a little. Let's actually go yellow. Yeah. At some point I should probably actually find a mission to do. I haven't seen any of that in a little bit. Actually not sure what it is. I can bring up my radar for it if I have to though. Yellow. All yellow, very easy on the eyes. See, that's just one random radiant just standing there. Another one. It'd be so hard to not just miss one of these. Yeah, see, there's something on the front there. Probably need to... Yeah, there's... Right here, someone's gonna show up here. I don't know why they're not accessible yet. Paint each of those separately. Oh boy. Hold on, let me go down here first and deal with all these guys. You need to really learn how to be systematic and thorough if you want to not always be missing just a little bit of something in this game, I think. Come on, get up there. There we go. If I get a little bit bigger, I can probably jump to slightly higher. Hold on. Oh, you just jump over here, whatever. You do jump higher when you're bigger, though. That's our on-ramp, okay. And then my way around here. Run a bit more efficiently. And there's an objective up there. I should actually do one of those at some point. Oh, the gradients. That should give me some information on where they are. I think it just flattens someone. I think if you're big enough, you can just run over them. Yeah, it's kind of easy. Nice, okay. I guess if you want to be as efficient as possible time-wise, you can keep in mind where the transformer minions are. And that one I had no idea it was there to start with, but if I know it's there and it's going to show up there in advance, I can say, okay, well I won't worry with those trees and whatnot, because I know those will... You know, those are covered by the transform engine. place is so big. Also, singular gradient I missed over there, apparently. Great. The sort of thing I do not want to see happen. It's like you just miss one gradient in the entire stage. Get up there. Let's actually interact with something. Oh, hold on. More gradients first. Where are they? I'm sure I actually got all of them. No, I missed one. Jeez. I guess the thing is you need to be sure that you actually get the time pickup. That's how you know that you got all of them. Okay, I'm doing a lot of that, it feels like. Cool. Okay, and I guess sometimes it's an order to them. Jeez! Okay, I guess you decided that one to start with. We're missing a lot of dialogue by doing that, but oh well. Let's do this real quick. Green! Also, this is gonna water me. Thanks. There's another one that I cannot reach. Okay. And the thing's gonna be, anytime that we actually like get through with the stage, we're gonna be making stuff like that happen. Cutscenes happen way before we can actually reach the relevant area. You'd think if this was so valuable, they'd, you know, defend it a bit better. But okay. No, never. Thought I did. Oh, good camera. Guys, it's not like you didn't know the camera was gonna... It's like you didn't know I was gonna be in that particular spot. You could have made the camera not... be right in front of the thing blocking my face. Let's get blue. There it is. Blob has a tendency to miss things, so you try to lock onto them and jump to them, I find. Also, this thing is not blue. It's sort of like asked for a specific color, and it does not turn that color. Okay. More. I'm still amused by the way that they actually mix in the individual words you can recognize. I like how sometimes my mission is just, hey, I don't like the color that you painted this thing, make it a different one. I suspect that'll change and turn into more and more difficult challenges as time goes on, but it's funny when that happens. Come on. We are on a time limit here. We have time limits within time limits in this game. Because there's a time limit for that individual mission too. Okay. Another one? How many of these do they need? Okay. There's still so much left in this area. My god. It's just a... okay. We just made it to a copy of the other one. How unique and expressive is that? Just being like everyone else, just a different color. Instead of gray. Ooh, secrets down here. Except not really. Oh, this is where I go later. Okay. Billboard. This is a block from Sound Garden. Oh, here you go. Go away. Yeah. You really don't get much speed when you jump in this game. It's hard to build up momentum when you want it to. That's some other area we are not in. Cool. We'll see that eventually, I guess. I need to remember that there's some gradients down here. Stop gray everything. Brown everything. There you go. There you go. Okay. I could go on top and go for whatever missions on there, I guess. I'm tempted to just not, and then see if I'll have done the thing accidentally anyways. But I also like to get the dialogue that gives you at least a tiny bit of flavor of what the area is. Feels like you kind of accidentally miss something when you actually do these without anybody asking you to. Oh, just kind of already on my way to do that. He just never respects the color that I've already painted something to be. Ah, more! Yeah, the density of these things is crazy. Although a lot of what they're telling you to do in a given area is just, hey, paint this section of it this color. I got a medal. Oh my god. This game keeps interrupting me. Okay. Another gate for the end of the stage now. At least I won't be getting more notifications about this. Hold on, I'll come back up here in a second. I said I was going to come back up here, so I guess I'll just make good on that promise. Probably just need to... Oh. Go for it. Probably just need to paint this building right next to him. Purple, okay. Where is red? Ah! Please! Okay, guys. We're not there. Tell me about that when we're there. Yeah, this game feels like it's like really not made for you to actually play it in a completionist sort of way. It's just very strange. Okay. Got silver already. Painting little things. Oh, I didn't paint the arch. There we go. I don't remember your name. I don't remember anyone's names except for Biff. This guy's on skates. I don't think you need to scout ahead. I've already, like, unlocked everything. Oh, interesting. Okay. Just get somewhere. Oh. You could just told me to go there. But the idea is you have to trace a particular path. Even if the in-universe explanation doesn't really make sense. Whenever I can do that, you can get a whole lot of extra height and distance by locking onto something if there's anything to lock onto. More radio. Oh, game. You did not work correctly just then. Wait for this thing to respawn. Oh, come on now. Okay, that's... I need to jump up here. But the thing was, I tried that and I bounced off the corner. Jeez. Okay. What now? So all the way up here. This manage won't give us anything useful to work with. I do see a double rabbit gun. Okay. Don't see any missions left in here. So I don't have a good way of knowing if I've completed this area totally or not, which really bothers me. Yeah, like I haven't gone stuff back here. I should cut off this episode too, for that matter. Okay, I'll do one quick run through this area. See if I got everything in this section. Okay. I wish you were given per area progress reports, because that would really make the manageableness be greatly improved. Just having to figure out whether you missed something across the entire stage is awful by comparison. But yes, okay, so as far as I can tell, we've got everything here. Which could absolutely be wrong, but we're just gonna have to deal with that if we are. Okay. Up we go. It's colorful, but also destroyed and just knocked off of the... It is funny to me, simultaneously, making these colorful again and utterly destroying them. You get all of them at once. Nice. Oh, goodbye. Alright, get down here. Make this thing pretty much as colored as it can be. Yeah, I can't color that part. Can I... Just to see, if I land on this... No. Okay. Alright, then next time I think what we will do is we will open this up. We'll open up now. They'll actually go there next time. See you then. Next goal, 120,000. Yeah, good luck with that game. Good luck stopping me.